Hello, and thank you for joining me. Just another day in the life of a forensic astrologer. Um, so, there was a case about a man named Kenneth that shot a police officer to death in Blount County, which would have been something like Maryville, Tennessee. Okay, so, I'm a forensic astrologer and I look at crime through the eyes of astrology. And I wanted to try to help with this case. And so I did a chart, a horary chart, which means of the hour. That's what horary means. And that just basically means that I ask the universe a question. And in this case, it was, where can Kenneth be found? And then I go into an astrology program and I enter the date and the time and the location that the question was asked by me. And then I began to delineate the chart in order to determine certain things, mainly, where he can be found. And so I went to the website and I texted uh, what my observations were as far as astrology goes to this number right here. I never received a text back saying that my text wasn't received or couldn't be delivered, which means um, I'm alleging that it was delivered and it was read. Okay. And so then after the person was captured, not long after that, there was a news conference stating that there would not be a reward given to anyone who helped or sent a tip or anything like that, which, I find that kind of strange. So I'll show you the text that I sent. As you can see, the text was sent on Sunday at 1:25 p.m. The capture was Tuesday, a couple days later at about 3 in the afternoon. Hello, I'm an astrologer. This is regarding Kenneth. According to astrology and other divination methods I use, Kenneth may be in Knoxville, Tennessee. Sorry. I said, Kenneth may be in Knoxville, Tennessee with a female named Diana or a name that sounds similar to Diana. I got this from an asteroid study involving the fourth house cusp of the astrology chart, possibly in an abandoned house. Astrology and other methods I use indicate an inner city area. Pisces placements show dilapidated areas, areas with a concentration of minorities, etc., such as Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, Catalpa Avenue, Ivy Avenue, Fern Street, that type of area. According to the divination methods I use, he is likely with a woman, probably carjacked her vehicle, according to what I'm seeing in astrology. She is not a willing participant as far as helping him hide. Now, the part about the Diana part, that hasn't come out yet. That hasn't been mentioned. That could just be a fluke. That could just be a part of the chart interpretation that I got wrong, or it could be something that hasn't come out yet. It could be someone that was kind of forced into helping him get to the place where he was staying, or it could have been someone that was aiding and abetting him, or it could, like I said, it could just be nothing. I said, I'm sorry, I wish I had more, but I just started looking at the chart in this case, so I haven't had a lot of time to develop more astrological conclusions. By the way, I do not know any of these people involved. I don't know Kenneth or his friends or his family. I'm not a professional astrologer, but I have studied astrology for about 40 years. I have no firsthand knowledge of the crime or its participants, and I think I may have been out of town when it happened. All my comments here come from astrology and other divination methods like tarot and dowsing. I have had some accurate predictions and some inaccurate predictions in my years of study, so I don't win them all, just trying to help get this really bad guy off the streets. It's been my experience that most police departments don't follow up on comments from astrologers, psychics, etc., so I get it. I have an astrology channel on YouTube where I discuss forensic astrology, which is just looking at crime through the eyes of astrology. So, yeah, that's what I do. In one of my most recent videos, I predicted that a criminal would be captured near a town called Smyrna, and he was captured within 30 miles of a town called Smyrna in Mississippi. So, I guess you would call that an accurate prediction. When I was about 15 or 16, I predicted the Challenger explosion using astrology, and of course, nobody wanted to hear it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you. So I said that he would be in East Knoxville, okay? And I mentioned Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, okay? He was found on Linden Avenue, not even a mile from the locations I gave. And he was found in an unoccupied house, a house that didn't have anybody else in it. Um, they didn't mention the name of the homeowner or who had been living there. It may have been completely abandoned. It may have been a rental. I have no idea. That part hasn't come out yet. But at the time that I sent the text, I thought I saw something on the news where they were like combing the woods about 20 miles from where he was actually found. And they were searching Blount County, which is, like I said, about 20 miles away. And this is Knoxville City, Knox County. By the way, this happened probably maybe a mile from me or less. I actually live near where this happened or where he was captured. Very close, like I said, within about a mile. And as a matter of fact, I had a guest over on Sunday afternoon before I sent this text. And I told them, be careful when you leave. I said, that guy that shot that cop, he's nearby. Well, how do you know? I said, astrology and some other divination methods that I use. He's very close to where we're sitting right now. So be careful. He's out there and he's close to us. And matter of fact, that's where I got the information that he got arrested. I was out driving around. I was driving home and I got a text. Hey, that guy you were talking about, he's been arrested. So anyway, Sunday, 1:25 p.m. is when I sent the text. He was captured Tuesday about 3:30 in the afternoon in an abandoned house or a house with no occupants within a mile of, actually half a mile of where I said he could be found. So, of course, law enforcement, um, even if if they were going off of the tip I sent them, which is, who knows if they were or not, they wouldn't admit it. And they sure wouldn't want to give an award to a devil worshiper like me. Um, and I say that facetiously because nothing could be further from the truth. Um, I'm actually a Christian, but I just thought you might find that interesting. You have your naysayers out there, you have your JSBs, who say forensic astrology isn't real. Well, oh, I hate to tell you this, but it's real. So, anyway, that's it. Uh, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day. Bye bye.